Yo, yo, yo! Gonna, real quick, fix up the old comma, as they say in, Right! I was going to use a microphone, the same one that I used to make music, to record the audio for this video, but the microphone would not stop clipping, and it was really ticking me off. Also, I know, my hair. You will know about why that happened in about a month. When the GCB show episode 1 comes out March 1st. I had this idea a couple months ago where every February I, for the whole month, just make the kinds of videos I used to make. And I call it Throwback February. It's a really creative name and I know that. Today I'm going to do a Pokemon top 10 because if you didn't already know, my channel used to be exclusively about Pokemon. Side note, I'm very sorry about the lapse in uploads. I've been very busy with the GCB show. Let's get into my Pokemon top 10. I did not think I would say that ever again. I have my computer here because obviously I write them. So yeah, that's the worst thing to say. Quick tip, don't say so yeah. So this top 10 is top 10 Generation 8 Pokemon. Number 10. Number 10 is Sandaconda. Now listen up to me now. From a design standpoint, Sandaconda is pretty dumb, but it's also funny. Here's some things I like about the design. I used to do this all the time when I did this. I'm doing it again. Here's some things I like about the design. It was very uncomfortable to film videos with me when I was younger because I would go like this at the beginning of every single video. Hey guys.
Hey guys. So yeah.
I would sit there and try to get my face right. Stupid. Some things I like about the design. The nostrils that look like cannons. When you encounter it in the wild, you think it's an electrode. It looks like a trumpet. Some things I don't like about the design. It doesn't look like it can move well, which is like a snake's whole thing. Its Gigantamax form wastes a lot of potential, and that's all I care to say. It may seem like I have a lot of negative things to say about this Pokemon, but really, I don't. It's a fine Pokemon, that's why it's number 10 on the list. Number 9! It's Sirfetch'd. When I first saw Sirfetch'd when it was revealed, I was moderately disappointed. It's not that cool looking, I said. It's too small, I said. It's not enough, I said, because we have been waiting for a Farfetch'd evolution for so long, I said. But then I realized, if Farfetch'd was made in Generation 8, this is how it would be. It would be a stocky duck with a sword. Now here's a little rant. So many Pokemon in Galar were way too based on the region that Galar was based on, which is Great Britain. Also, they were based on the names of the games themselves, and they weren't the legendaries. Like Sirfetch'd has a sword and a shield. All he needs is a massive attack stat and a sword. Why does Sirfetch'd need a shield? I do not know. I did not develop the games. Number 8's Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is out there. That's one of the reasons I like it. I don't have a rant for Grimmsnarl. I have praise. When one looks at the Pokedex entry of Grimmsnarl, one will find this. With the hair wrapped around its body helping to enhance its muscles, this Pokemon can overwhelm even Machamp. A lot of stuff about this Pokemon doesn't make much sense. Oh wait, no, never mind, that's stuff that I wrote. A lot of stuff about this Pokemon doesn't make much sense. I kind of like how it doesn't look like a Pokemon, and also how its shiny is so good, but I get that Pokemon's going in like a new direction, and I kind of appreciate that, even though I miss the more canonically correct. I used that word completely wrong. What I meant was, I liked it back when Pokemon's design looked more like real animals, like the little dinosaurs and stuff. And yes, I am editing on the toilet. Like Charmander or Larvitar, but Pokemon like Grimmsnarl or Choodle, whose head is far too large, I'm okay with that. I also used a Grimmsnarl on my team. I forget its name now. Oh man, that's gonna kill me. Oh. Number 7's Clobbopus. I'm not a big fan of Graplock's design, which Graplock is Clobbopus's evolved form, because it did not look very mobile despite its personality seeming like it should be able to like move around, you know, and go you know what I'm saying. But Clobbopus is, how you say, so cute. Pokedex entry. It's very curious, but its means of investigating things is to try to punch them with its tentacles. The search for food is what brings it onto land. It punches things to find out what they are. Similarly to how a Lickitung licks things to figure out what they are. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, Colossal, number 6. I think they realized something went wrong with Rhyperior because they made Colossal. You know how I don't like it when Pokemon don't look too mobile, but Colossal's personality allows it to be a cool Pokemon without being able to move fast. It looks like it should move like this. You know, the Godzilla type. Now here comes the Pokemon Dex entry. It's usually peaceful, but the vandalism of mines enrages it. Offenders will be incinerated with flames that reach 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit. So, it kills people, essentially, that vandalize mines. Or Pokemon that vandalize mines. It kills them too. It incinerates them. Also, something about its design is very inoffensive and easy on the eyes. Number 5's Toxtricity. Toxtricity is very cool. It's also very peculiar in looks and demeanor. I used a low-key Toxtricity in my playthrough, even though I do enjoy the upbeat manner of amped Toxtricity. Just like Grimmsnarl, it doesn't really look like a Pokemon, but that's okay. I understand they're moving in a newer direction. Besides, Pokemon design started to get weird around like Gen 4, Gen 5. So I'm not super mad about the designs that came out this generation. And that's why Toxtricity is my number 5 pick. Number 4 is Dottler. There's something about Dottler that is just very good. Little compact Pokemon just excite me. That's all. It has a very sound and solid design. That's all, okay. Flapple and Appleton is number 3. 2 Pokemon at once. Now these guys are pretty awesome. Aside from looking awesome, Flapple has some interesting abilities. Pokedex entry. It flies on wings of apple skin and spits a powerful acid. It can also change its shape into that of an apple. I think that's super cool. I think I honestly like Appleton more than Flapple just because its design is a lot more comforting. It has the perfect amount of aspects going on in its design. The way I like to look at Pokemon's designs is, can it be recreated in pixel art and still keep all of its attributes? Number 2 is Hatterene, and right here I just wrote Alpharad quote. Finally, we made it. Number 1 of my Pokemon top 10 about top 10 Generation 8 Pokemon. It's Dragapult. Of course it's Dragapult. It's a very mainstream pick, but Dragapult is just... it's just so cool. It's slim and intimidating. It has a cool gimmick with the little dreepies in its compartments and its horns, which apparently like being shot out, according to one of the Pokedex entries. At first I didn't know why it floated, but I didn't know that it was a ghost dragon type, which is pretty cool typing, and it's simple enough to be recreated in pixel art. It has most of the design traits I look for in a Pokemon. Heck! It's even mobile! This sure was fun, and I like Dragapult a whole lot. Make sure to subscribe. I have a lot of cool things coming for Throwback February, and then directly after February ends, the GCB show is going to bombard you with content every single week. Thank you so much for watching my channel over the last 3 years. See you guys later. My Dogalodites.